Semi-final 1 is over, and not a surprise that Ahmedabad Wingers have made it to the finals. Well, let's see who they're going to meet in the finals, which we'll get to know after this semi-final. This is semi-final number 2, and let's bring out the teams, starting with Lucknow Ligers. Everybody put your hands together and please welcome Team Lucknow Ligers playing the semi-final 2 of Conference B. They made it to the semi-finals. They've had good games. And playing against Lucknow Ligers in the second semi-final. Please put your hands together and welcome Team Delhi Hoopers. Must win, obviously, because it's a semi-final, and that's when you make it to the finals. Ahmedabad Wingers would be waiting. But for now, let's do the toss for the semi-final number 2. Can I have the captains, please, for both the teams? It's toss time. Heads or tails, you know the drill. Who's calling? Lucknow Ligers has called for heads. And heads it is. They will take the ball. This is semi-final number 2. After this will be the final. Stay tuned.
And this game will be played between Lucknow Ligers and Delhi Hoopers. Lucknow have come into this semi-final with 2 victories, and Lucknow Ligers are being represented by jersey number 1, Sahej Pratap Singh Sekhon, number 44, Dinesh Kumar Mishra, number 11, Rachit Singh, and Saukin Shetty wearing jersey number 9. Had a good run so far. Delhi Hoopers have come in with number 3, Irvin Kogo, number 23, Prabnoor Singh, number 8, Amit Sarawat, and number 7, Villain Bryant Pena. Delhi Hoopers have picked up 1 loss in the game so far, and will be now looking to secure a spot in the final. A lot of experience there. It was a close game that they lost to Kolkata Warriors just by 1 point. Not how they wanted, but that threw up a big Pandora's box over there between Aizawl, Delhi Hoopers and Kolkata Warriors. But in the points difference, Kolkata Warriors were eliminated and Aizawl secured the first place. So they were to play Ahmedabad Wingers, where they lost just now. And now Delhi Hoopers will try to fight to retain the honor of playing into the final and going into the final. Ahmedabad Wingers have secured a spot. Of course, whoever meets Ahmedabad Wingers are going to have to contend with the big man, that is Amritpal. Kogo will sit out first. Prabnoor, Pena and Sarawat will take to the floor, while Rachit, Saukin and Sekhon will take to the floor first for the Ligers. Sekhon to Rachit, Rachit to Saukin. Saukin unable to make that one, and Amit is there to quickly pick up the rebound. Splitting the defense and going inside will be Pena, but Pena draws a foul. The shot counts and he will get an and 1 now. Trying to put up another point on the scoreboard is Villain Brian Pena for Delhi Hoopers. Quick whistle, and Pena will sit out while Irvin Kogo comes in. Dinesh in place of Saukin. Rachit for a 2. Ball with Delhi. Kogo. Nifty handles there. Takes it all the way to the hoop and makes it look so easy. Irvin Kogo for Delhi Hoopers picks up the third point for Delhi Hoopers. Dinesh unable to put it in. Irvin Kogo spotting up for a 2, but he will pass it to Prabnoor. Prabnoor will try to play one-on-one there. Kogo not able to sink that one. Takes it all the way to the hoop and decides, I will take it off the glass, and headbutts the ball as well. And that is a sweet layup off the glass, a reverse layup. Rachit losing the ball to Prabnur. Prabnur hustling on the defense. Great defensive play there by Delhi Hoopers. Kogo. Ball rebounded and Prabnur sinks one. Adds another to Delhi Hoopers. Ligers are finding themselves a little on the back foot as they yet to open scores. And a long two for Sekon, but that is way short. Tried to beat the buzzer, but it didn't even make it to the ring. 8 minutes 40 on the clock. It's going to be Hooper's ball. Rachit will sit out while Saukin has come in for Ligers. Sekon back to Saukin. Saukin will try to post up and play, but Kogo is there on him, attaching himself to Saukin. Saukin is not going to find the going tough, easy for him. There's always going to be someone closely guarding him, be it Prabnur or Kogo. Forces his way inside and Saukin makes a shot, a tough one, challenged, contested, name it whatever you want. But Saukin sank that one and now he has open scores for the Ligers. He will go to the free throw line for an and one. Saukin missing that free throw. Amit Serawat with the rebound, kicks it out to Kogo. Kogo takes it in, and what a shot! High off the glass, reverse layup. Sinks it. Sekon spots up for a jumper. Saukin is there to pick it up and put it back inside and pick up a quick one for his team. That's a second point for the Ligers, while Hoopers have 6 already. Hoopers are playing with a sense of urgency, ensuring that they amp it up some more so that they won't have to go all the way to 10 minutes and hoping to finish the game well before the 10-minute mark. And also ensuring that a quick lead can stifle and deflate their opponents, which are the Lucknow Ligers. Right now, the Ligers are struggling to put those points. Rachit dropping it inside to Dinesh. Dinesh challenged but yet manages to make it. It's an and one situation. Dinesh has been a huge factor for Lucknow Ligers, stepping up whenever it was needed of him. He has made a few big plays so far in the games that he had played earlier on, and he continues to make that impact. Dinesh spotting up for a 2 and he makes it, sinks that one. An easy one to open Pena. Pena makes sure he converts that, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Although the Ligers have made some serious inroads into that deficit. Saukin picks it up, puts it back inside. Well within reach, well within striking distance. That's what they have done. Saukin with the ball once more, and unfortunately that won't count. It's going to be Hooper's ball. 7 minutes 14 on the clock and Ligers trail by just 1 point. Kogo to the glass, off the glass, beautifully done. Kogo makes it look so simple. It's almost a habit for Kogo to go left and lay it off the glass with his right hand. If the defense is beaten, then it's pretty much his signature move to the hoop. Prabnoor makes inroads, unable to finish there. Sekon with the rebound. Stifling defense by Delhi Hoopers, commendable defense. Amit Sehrawat and Prabnoor on the job. A lot of hustle on the floor, which is exactly how it should be. Amit kicking it out to Kogo. Kogo finds himself in ISO, but he's going to spot up and take the two and sinks that one as well. Rachit with the turnaround jumper, nothing but net there. Beautifully done. Kogo attempting another two. This time it's an air ball, trailing by 3. The Ligers are looking to derail or break the momentum that the Hoopers have right now. Step back, Prabnoor. That's a timeout right now. Both teams will regroup, catch some breath and come back stronger. Both teams playing very hard. It's just that the Hoopers are putting a lot of pressure right now. And Ligers are finding it a little difficult, especially with the speed at which the Hoopers are playing. Even the defense is really putting a lot of pressure on them and forcing them to make those turnovers. That's what they're looking for right now. And that has been quite possible with the size that Delhi Hoopers are playing. They really don't have a true big man for them. Despite that, they're using their speed and size to their advantage and trying to force them to make those mistakes. Rachit hustled by Pena. But this time, finding the open man under the board, Saukin manages to take it. But Prabnoor is attempting once more. Amit will take it out. Amit spotting up for a 2 from behind the arc, but it's no good. Rebounded by Sekon. Ball is lost out of bounds. Is it going to be Delhi ball or is it going to be Ligers ball? It is going to be Ligers ball. Rachit dropping it to Dinesh. Dinesh tries to post up and play inside. Amit Sehrawat concedes a foul over there. Delhi Hoopers have picked up their 5th foul. That is something that they can be put to good use if Ligers are able to force them into conceding more fouls. Rachit drops it to... That turned out to be a mispass. Dinesh wasn't expecting him to pass there, but in turn, the damage has been done with Amit shredding the nets with the 2. Sekon asking for a screen, tries to drop it inside to Dinesh. Dinesh tries to hustle and make his way inside and picks up a foul. Pena is disappointed with the call. Dinesh will go to the free throw line. 5 minutes 34 on the clock. Trailing by 12. Trailing by 4. Lucknow Ligers quickly need to pick up some points and make sure they're well within striking distance. Otherwise, with the urgency that the Hoopers are playing, it could swing the other way. Kogo. Saukin can't believe that call. He doesn't believe that a foul was committed, but the referees have called a foul and he's frustrated with it, angry. So many emotions on the floor. The pressure is on them. Kogo will go to the free throw line. And Delhi Hoopers have already committed their 6th foul. So Ligers should capitalize on that. Pressurize them into committing those fouls. This is exactly what they should be looking at now. And going to the free throw line and getting those 2s right now will be very valuable. Rachit's opportunity to take it up to 10 points. They missed seeing the scoreboard and checking out the foul trouble that they were in. Rachit Singh's the first one. And it's put back by Saukin, although it was the second one was missed. So they have 10 points and trailing only by 3. Kogo spots up for a 2 from outside, but this one's an air ball. It's going to be Liger ball right now, 5 minutes and 6 on the clock. Rachit finding the open man in Sekon, the far end of the court. Sekon trying to split the defense, a fade away there, and he makes it. It's just a 2-point ball game, 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Liger ball. Sekon will take the inbounds. Sekon has an opportunity to pick up a foul by going right in, but it's Dinesh who's waiting there. And that is a 3-second violation that's been called on Dinesh. Dinesh is a tad incredulous over there, not able to believe that that was a violation that he committed. And a turnover. Sehrawat to Kogo. Kogo would look to pass. That's what he's done. Kogo now takes it, tries to take it inside and split the defense and draw some fouls, but Lucknow Ligers ball. Spotting up for a 2, and that is a long 2 by Rachit. 13-30, the scores are level. Prabnoor spotting up, but rebounded by Rachit. Rachit to Sekon. Sekon for a 2. Not able to make it. Prabnoor pulls down the rebound. Back out to Amit Sehrawat. Amit not able to sink that one. Sekon again. Passes it to Saukin under the board. Saukin in a great position to make it, but he's not able to make it. Second opportunity, third opportunity, fouled in the process. So much frustration. But that foul will fetch him 2 free throws. And Saukin should look to sink both. 1, 2. That was in fact the 4th opportunity. Four minutes on the clock. Saukin with 2 free throws. Misses the first one. Makes the second one. Gives them a 1-point lead right now. 3 minutes 58 on the clock. A timeout right now. Delhi Hoopers will confer to figure out what went wrong when they had such a huge margin to allow the Ligers back into the game and concede that lead to them. Even if it's 1, it's definitely going to play on their minds right now. Dinesh will sit outside while Saukin, Rachit and Sekon will take to the floor now. Prabnoor will sit out while Kogo, Shetty, Sehrawat and Pena will take to the floor. But what a block there by Saukin. Sekon to Saukin. Saukin with an easy one there. Beautifully done. Kogo kicks it out to Sehrawat. Amit tries to take it in. Out to Kogo. Kogo will try to launch it too, which didn't go in. Amit Sehrawat with the rebound. Almost losing the ball. What a hustle. They are playing for their lives right now. That's what it looks like. And what a long two. Sunk by Delhi Hoopers Kogo. Leveling scores once more. 3 minutes 18 on the clock. But Pena goes in unchallenged. Sinks another one. This time it is Rachit forcing his way through. And yes, off the glass. Rachit sinks one. Will it be counted? Remains to be seen. It is counted. And it's going to be an and one for Rachit. Rachit goes to the line. It's not just going to be an and one, folks. It's going to be and two. A chance to make it a 3-point play for Rachit. Matching them basket for basket. This is turning out to be quite the semi-final. Pretty much the excitement and action that we need today. Setting the tone for a crackling final as well. Waiting for the winners of this are Ahmedabad Wingers, sitting comfortably in the final. First one and the second one is good as well. Rachit making it a 3-point play for the Lucknow Ligers. Pump fake there. Amit tried to put one in, missed it. Sekon had the rebound. Sekon to Dinesh. Dinesh will hand it over to Rachit. Rachit who will make inroads inside and take it to the hoop and nothing but the hoop. No need for rebounds. He sank one in, but Kogo replies with another one of his own. Still within reach. Ligers need just 2 to ice this game. Can they do it? Remains to be seen. A flurry of activity. Dinesh forcing one there. Not able to make it. Expecting a foul, but a foul was not given. Kogo asking for a screen. Oh, nutmegged. Kogo taking it to the hoop, unable to make it. Rachit is there for a quick rebound. Kicks it out to Sekon. Sekon finding Dinesh in the paint. Dinesh turns around. Challenge there, but a foul was not called. Dinesh is super upset. Kogo had nothing but the ball there. Ball is out of bounds. 2 minutes 10 remaining. Definitely a sense of urgency from both sides. Dinesh disappointed with not getting a foul call on 2 occasions. It's a timeout that's been called by Lucknow Ligers. You can see the frustration. Saukin saying he's trying to calm his teammate down. Having started very strong, finding themselves on their back feet must be very difficult for the Hoopers right now, because they did have a fairly decent lead and it looked like they were going to hold on to it for a bit. But the Ligers ensured that they crawled and scratched and crawled their way back in, made this quite the ball game that it's turned out to be. And also having taken the lead right now, it's going to have to hurt the Hoopers right now. Can they ice this game? Remains to be seen. Rachit with a random shot there, but Saukin is there to pick it up and slam it in. 20 points. Lucknow Ligers have a 3-point lead. All they need is one more point. Amit Serawat tries to go inside. Pump fakes a couple of times. Pena is there to pick up the rebound. Amit once more spotting up for a 2. No, it's off the rim. Prabnoor is there to pick it up, but no, Rachit will have it stolen from Prabnoor. He will reset. Drops it to Saukin, who finds himself open, and that is it, folks. Minute and 39 remaining on the clock, and Lucknow Ligers have stolen it from the Delhi Hoopers. What a phenomenal play. Beautifully played. Well done. These boys have shown, put their money where their mouth is. They have shown through all these 3 games that they have played that they rose to the occasion as was necessary and ensured their way into the final. Waiting for them in the final is Ahmedabad Wingers. But distinctively, every second semi-finalist is going to have a rough time because the recovery time is going to be a little less when they go into the final. But that's okay. We will have to wait and watch what's going to happen, because the Wingers are playing with 3 men only, while Lucknow Ligers have the luxury of having a 4-member team waiting to be substituted and put in as they dictate what is required on the court. And we can see the highlights of the game that's just gone by. Very well done. A lot of hustle, a lot of speed, playing with a lot of heart. Lucknow Ligers have done very well for themselves. And they have also shown what it takes to fight back and discover their strengths in their moment of test. They have figured out how to crawl out of it and put themselves in a better position and also come away with the victory. Big lessons for the Ligers, and they have come together as a team when it's required. Can they maintain this momentum in the final remains to be seen. But right now, all is well in Liger land. Saukin with an emphatic slam, and that is the last basket by Saukin that ensured a victory.